Okay, sorry guys. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Huffing. And today's video, I've wanted to do this for a while. Um, this is gonna be a more serious video. Um, I've tried making this video 4 or 5 times now, and I just don't know how to make it. But I think I have to make this video for me. Um, so I'm doing. This is actually a coming out video. And I didn't know really how to start this. I didn't know about a script or I could do sign language. But you guys probably wouldn't know what this means. I don't even know what that means. So yes, I'm going to talk about my coming out. For me, this is hard, right? Because I didn't know how to do this or what to say. So here we are, and let's do this. So yes. So the first signs that I was a flaming homosexual, it started when I was in middle school, and I can't remember. I think it started in 6th grade, and I at the time I was going through a lot, and I went and I went to middle school, and at the time I was bullied, which didn't help because a lot of it was my fault, and I was an evil little thing. So I went to middle school and remember coming out like 2012, 2013, and at the time like I didn't know what I was doing, right? And I remember like I think we'll all get to this like looking at men. And, like, in a way, it was perverted, but not really, because they were my age. So it's not really perverted if they wasn't my age. You know what I mean? So they wasn't kids. But, I remember, like, that time, I was, like, I thought it was, at first I was bi, right? Then, I started looking up things, as we all do. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I liked it, and then I started not liking women as much. Like, I'm not saying I don't love women. Like, I have a lot of friends, and I've got great people girls that are friends, and I love them to death, do anything for them. But I'm not attracted sexually to them. Let's just say that. So, yes, so I'd come out, but I didn't tell the family yet. Because it was hard. And I think I was going through a lot of things also as well. Being bullied, and then I was, doing weight, had gained a lot of weight. So I was kind of like the fat gay kid in school. The ones that they picked on. Look at me now. So I had done all that. So I went to 7th grade and 8th grade. 8th grade was a little bit better. I remember I made a list of all the cute guys that I thought were cute at the time. Because there's not an instruction manual for this. There's not like a step-by-step or a play-by-play for coming out. And I had support, but I was missing something. I'm not, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. So, we do that and get through to the 9th grade. And, still gay. And 9th grade was a little bit better. I had a little bit more support. And a little bit more support. From everybody. Including my parents. Well, including my dad. My mother really didn't know. And I think I was a little bit more mature, and I think everybody just kind of, knew about it, and they was like, okay, like, who cares? Right? So then we go through 10th grade, and, doing gym class for me was hard, because there's a lot of cute guys, and they were shirtless, and it was just, oh my god. So it was hard to make friends, guy friends, because they was like, afraid that I was gonna do something to them, or stuff, you're attracted to them or try to grab, you know, the normal what straight guys think. So I didn't find a man there either. And then I go to 11th grade. And, you know, by this time, I'm fine with it. You know, I was happy to be out of the closet. Because for me, I think being in there for so long was hard. Because I kind of had to learn, like, what I do and all this. And so we get to, 11th grade is going great. You know, and then, you know, my mother had passed away doing all this. For me, that was hard, because this video is gonna be sad, right? I tried to make this video, but I kept almost crying. I kind of wish that coming out, I wish I would have talked to her more about it. We never really talked about me being gay. And that's something I kind of regret. Because, you know, I don't know. I just needed some, you know, like a female perspective. It's not like I don't have that, but it's, you know, like somebody like her. And so I think that was the biggest regret of coming out, was not talking to her about it. So that for me was the hardest thing. And you know, people in school tried to make fun. But then I learned quick to just, you know, let them be them. Because, you know, I wasn't going to get mad at somebody that said something gay about me. You know, I used it as a joke. Because why get mad? You know, there's like, ooh, and I think for me coming out at school, everybody knew. The teachers knew, and nobody cared. They treated me completely the same. The teachers didn't care that I was gay. The students didn't care. Which, grateful. But I always had trouble. I always struggled with coming out. And I didn't know how to make this video. But I realized that I realized, like last year, a couple years ago, that I was hiding from me. I was in this closet, in this cell. Even though I was gay, I'd come out, you know what I mean? It was just kind of this, like I didn't like myself. And I realized, like, last year in 12th grade, like, you know, who cares? This is me. Either accept me or don't accept me. And I had a lot of support, and I still do, and I love it. And I thought I'd kind of tell my story of me coming out. For me, this is, I don't know, this was just hard. But I'm kind of glad I did it now, kind of got off my chest. You can also read about this in my book when I get it published. But I go in more detail in there. But I thought I kind of needed this. To say this. This is therapeutic for me. And so maybe this inspires somebody to come out. I'm gonna leave y'all with one last message. It shouldn't matter if you're gay, bisexual. It doesn't matter what you are. In the LGBTQ plus, we gotta represent. It doesn't matter. Trust me. I'm saying this as a person, not as a YouTuber. I'm saying this as a person. You do you. If you have a dream and you want to go for it, and don't let anybody stop you. Because that's what I was hiding for a long time, was being afraid. Don't be afraid. And be you. You know, and if people aren't okay with that, that's their loss. Because, you know, you're wonderful, you're bright, you're lovely. You are who you are. At the end of the day, if people can't accept that, then, you know, that's their loss. So just remember to always be you and be positive, and, you know, as much crap as people go through, keep your head high and just be grateful. No, I don't. There's a lot of struggles I don't know about, but if this helps somebody, then take it. Take my info. You know, if this helps, take what I said. You know, if it doesn't help, I'm sorry. I'm not good at this, but thank you guys for listening to this. Talk to y'all later.